Hi everyone, it's Michael Citron coming to you from another Ask Michael Monday. This is episode 20. Excited to announce that we've done 20 Ask Michael Monday episodes. So really appreciate everybody watching, the questions we get. It gives me a pleasure to give this information to you guys on a weekly basis, and we are going to have some great guests coming in the coming weeks. So we will be advertising that. We're actually having Michael Udine speak. We're going to interview him in the coming weeks, and as well as some other great speakers. So this Ask Michael Monday, I wanted to talk about what a buyer's and seller's market is. People really don't know. Are we in a seller's market? Are we in a buyer's market? What's a healthy market? So these are the things that we'll be discussing in this episode, as well as some ideas of the market to give you some insight on what's going on. So obviously this is our team. It's a Ask Michael Monday. Certainly you know a little bit about our real estate team that we work with, and that's our intro slide. So what is a healthy real estate market? Seller's or buyer's market? So you understand what it means. And this could be debated, but I agree with this assessment that a healthy market is an average of 6 months of available home inventory. So when there's 6 months of available home inventory, it's a healthy market. It's not a seller's market. It's not a buyer's market. It's really in between. It's where you want to be when the market is stable. So what is a seller's market? A seller's market is 5 months or less of home inventory. So when we have a 5 months or less of home inventory, that is a seller's market. A buyer's market is when you have over the 6 month average. So 7 months or more is considered a buyer's market. So I broke down the price points for you. So everybody lives in Parkland. We all have different price points. So this affects different people. Obviously, the lesser price of a property, the more activity, the more buyers in the market getting into Parkland to live the Parkland lifestyle. So I'll go through it here. From the 300 range, in the 300s, we have available inventory of just 3 homes. And we've been showing a couple of those homes, actually. We've had no sales of this price point in the last month. So the month of inventory is 0. There's basically 0 there. It's moving that quickly that we have none. So 400 price point, we have 18 available listings, of which 3 sold in the past month. So month inventory is 6 months. So if you're in that price point, for example, if you live in a community, maybe in Parkland Isles or maybe some of the East Parkland communities in 400 range, you are in a healthy market right now. So that's the definition of a healthy market. The 500s, we have 27 available listings for sale, of which 7 of homes sold in the last month, where you have about a 4-month market inventory. So right now, buyer's or seller's market. Right now, that is certainly a seller's market because we're under 6 months. So 600 to 699. So this is where it starts picking up. So we have 37 available homes, of which 8 of sales in the past month, of which 4.7%. So we're still in that seller's market where that's good. Then when it gets into the luxury market, and I've been doing a lot of videos, and we've been discussing this in past Ask Michael Monday episodes and other videos that we've done on our market update every month. The 700 to 800, let's say, there's 52 available homes. 52, that's a lot. Of which 5 sold in the last month. That's a 10.4 month inventory. So if you're priced in this point right now, your homes, if there were no other listings put on the market and we just went by the stats of what's been selling, it would take 10 plus months for that inventory to be sold. So that's a lot. So the 800 to 900 market, we have 37 available homes, of which only 1 sold in the last month, and we have a 3.7 month inventory. So you can look at the 900 to 999, just under $1 million. We have available properties of 25, of which only 2 sold, and that's a 12.5%. 12.5 months of inventory. This is where it gets really interesting. In the $1 million plus market, where it's $1 million or more asking price, we currently have 81 homes for sale. It's a third of the market right now. And that doesn't include homes from builders that are not on the MLS. So right now, there was 3 that had sold in the last 30 days, of which is pretty good because we didn't have any close in January, of which 27 months of inventory. So if you're a $1 million seller right now, or if you're a $1 million buyer, you got 81 homes. You can get a great deal on a house that's priced $1 million or more. So if you're a seller, you definitely want to use the best agent in the business right now. There's no discount agent. There's no throwing it up on the MLS. This market is very competitive because you have a smaller pool of buyer and a larger pool of inventory. So this market right now, definitely, if you're thinking of selling at that price point or you want to buy, if you're a buyer, I mean, we're getting great deals for our clients, and we've been helping sellers in the past year sell their $1 million properties in Parkland, Pine Tree Estates, Heron Bay, etc. We've been getting them under contract in under 60 days, which is way better than the average right now. If nothing else is listed, we have 27 months of inventory of $1 million plus. So all of the houses, all the market price points, on average, we have 289 total single-family homes for sale in Parkland, of which 29 sold in the last month, 30 days from now. And the month supply of inventory is 10 months. So look at it. If you're thinking of selling at any of these price points, we typically see an increase in inventory for the summer as well as an increase in buyers. So I would definitely recommend putting the house on the market sooner than later, and certainly listing it with somebody who has a marketing plan. So I looked at some of the information that I have here of the 289 total single-family homes. I pulled this all on the multiple listing service today. 166 out of 289 listings were listed with local realtors. I consider agents that specialize in the area, that are within the West Broward location when I did this analysis. And only 57% were local agents. So a majority of the sellers that are listing with agents are, just a little bit more than half are going with local agents. So it's really important that you look at these numbers. The local agents know the market. They have a pulse on the market. They are working with buyers in this business. They live the Parkland lifestyle like we do. But that's not what's happening right now. Only 57% are listing with agents locally. That's really making me feel like, wow, I need to get out there even more to show what we do for our clients and getting it sold. It's just simple math to show the numbers. But take a look at that, 57%. Only 57% are local agents. Maybe that's a part of the problem why our stats are low. Our stats are certainly not low for our team. So you could see we take professional photos of our listings. This was a house we sold last year in Pine Tree Estates, and I think we sold it in 10 days. So 61% of agents use professional photography. Now, I did this under $1 million price point because 90% of the agents, at least the ones that are listing the millions, are taking professional photos. But under $1 million, only 61% took the time, invested money in hiring a professional photographer and possibly a videographer like we do to market a house. This really makes me feel like, wow. I mean, there's a reason why people call us. There's a reason why the top agents, they say 10% of the agents do 90% of the business. These numbers makes it very evident to you. So look at it. Of 166 out of 289, 57% of the homes were listed by local agents. It needs to be a lot larger than that. There's great agents. I'm proud to call myself one of them. So that's definitely all, gets me going. And 61% use professional photos. That should be 100%, to be honest with you. And this should be at least 80 to 90%, because I think everybody should be listed with the best. And a best agent is somebody who's local to that market, not in Miami or Palm Beach who's just throwing it up online. That could also be affecting our real estate market. It could be taking sales longer to sell, homes longer to sell. So that definitely is interesting. So I wanted to give you some insight on this today. I think it's very, very informative. If you're looking to sell right now, interest rates are really starting to tick up. So if you're in the market to sell and buy, I keep saying this, it's the best time. We're really at that last point of no return where you can get an interest rate under 5% right now still. Take advantage if you're going to sell your house for a record price, especially if you're in the price points, under 800-900. Those price points are selling faster. But if you're in that price point, list with the agents. Don't do the norm of just throwing it up on the MLS or hiring a discount agent. Look at how long it's taking to sell houses. It's years for $1 million house to sell. Years. Your kid could be graduated, college before it sells. So definitely give us a call. I'm even more adamant of asking you to call me and call our team, because I think this information should put you, in the mindset of really getting a second opinion. Maybe your listing's up soon and you're frustrated in the market. Let us ease your pain. We have a customized marketing plan for every single listing situation. I just got off the phone with a seller who's on his third agent. I interviewed with him over a year ago, and he called me back. And I found out that, that there were so many things wrong with the listing that he had in the last 12 months or so, just by looking at it online. So there's definitely a way to improve a property and get it listed correctly, get it sold, sell it for a record price, and we're just looking to earn your business. So give us a call, 954-609-0591. Our website to find out what your home value is so we can start working for you is myparklandhomevalue.com. That's myparklandhomevalue.com. Again, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have over 120 reviews on Zillow, and we certainly can go on our website, parklandparrot.com, to see how we list properties. You can go to our feature listing page and see how we actually take professional photos. We list our homes. We accompany a lot of our showings on our listings. We have a great team. So I encourage you to do a little bit more due diligence when you're referring a friend or family member to a realtor to sell or buy in Parkland or the surrounding areas. That's what you should be doing, because if not, you're going to be just another statistic on my next Ask Michael Monday. So have a great night. I hope you enjoy it and spend time with family. Take care.